Speeding on the highway, a 9-day grid. I'm missing my home and it's killing me. Down the ramp, that's the jail, I'm feeling alright. Buy roses for my ladies from a ball in the light. It's time to get ready for the talk and dance. Let's go, my friends, it's time to take a chat. We're back in town, we're gonna get it done. You got nowhere to hide, you got nowhere to run. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. There's that old familiar city could talk in here. You'll be just another nobody, you disappear. Your days are numbered, we're back around. We're coming for you and you're going down. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. And we're coming for you. And we're coming for you. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back, and they're looking for trouble from you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a very special third anniversary of Verge of Sanity Radio.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Verge of Sanity Radio. We are live on a Thursday. It is St. Patrick's Day, and it is our third anniversary. We've been doing this for 3 years running, and Nobody in the studio was part of the show when it began 3 years
it just
ago.
Seems like we started yesterday.
This is the 3-week anniversary of this current broadcast team. Jimmy would be here, but he was feeling a bit under the weather. He had no voice.
Too much dick sucking.
But he was here from the
he's home watching Hulu.
Jimmy was here from the very, very beginning and has shown up 6 times. So we do thank him for his contributions.
Like you said, he's the Undertaker of the show.
And then we have our to my left hand side, the gentleman whose smooth sensual voice you heard to begin the show, our buddy Frank.
How you doing, guys?
Who's only been here for a couple of weeks, but has still shown up more times than Jimmy. And and then to his immediate left, making I guess the first appearance on the show is El Porco is here.
El Porco, yeah, dude, man, it's El Porco, man, dude.
I'm not Mexican. I just play one on the radio.
Who's been here once and still shown up more times than Jimmy. And then our friendly Ginger Cabra across, our leprechaun for the day, our buddy Adam.
Hey, top of the morning to you.
So that is so that's our rundown, our introductions, and we do have to begin the show. I didn't want to do this on our 3rd anniversary, beginning with a bummer note, but we kind of have to. Larry Drake from Darkman and Mr. and Dr. Giggles passed away today at the age of 66 years old, an unknown cause. And then yesterday, Frank Sinatra Jr. Died at 72 of a sudden heart attack on tour.
Don't forget, Larry Drake was in the Hulk Hogan No Holds Barred.
Yeah, No Holds Barred. Yes,
what do you
yes,
do,
Hogan.
Brother?
But yes, Sinatra. That was a bit of a bummer. But Larry Drake is even kind of a bit more of a bummer because he was a big friend of the horror convention, especially Monster Mania, which was this past weekend. Which we'll get to that in just a little bit.
The report supposedly was he fell and broke some ribs, I believe.
Yeah, but they said that he was
had complications.
Well, they said that he was found dead in his home, so I'm not sure what had happened. But hopefully, it wasn't anything too bad. And then the other one,
well, it's got to be too bad. He's dead.
Well, yeah, but I hope that it wasn't. I mean, I'm
painful.
Yeah, too painful. Yeah, because the other recent passing was the keyboardist for, I can't remember what band he was with, but he had shot himself, and the reason being is because he had some issue with his hands because he played keyboards, so he needed
Keebler?
No, not Keebler.
Keebler?
No, not Keebler.
Fuck Keebler.
Keebler sucks.
But he had an issue with his hand, and he was going on tour, and he was seeing people posting a lot of stuff on YouTube comments from a recent performance, and they're just saying, why doesn't he just stop? He sounds terrible, and he took it all to heart, and he didn't want to
because he's having fun. That's why,
and he didn't want to disappoint the fans for this tour, so he unfortunately he took his own life, which was it's always sad when somebody does that.
Disappoints his fans on the tour.
Yeah, exactly, and it's one of those double-edged sword, I guess. I guess you could say so. But there's a couple plugs we got to get out of the way.
Somebody needs to silence their cell phone.
Yeah.
No.
So here is the usual plug for our buddies over at Vape General, located on South Street in Burlington, New Jersey. You can check out all their mods in many flavors. They have over 100 different flavors each week, a different special. Make sure you say hi to Travis. Tell him the Verge of Sanity Radio sent you. I have an I Just kit. And Frank, I'm going to get a new flavor this week, but still currently I have Skyline. It tastes like creamsicles, and it's fucking delicious.
And it's the only flavor on the planet, apparently.
No, it's not the only flavor.
The only fucking flavor.
They have 100 flavors, but that's the one that I currently have.
They have 100 flavors. They're all called fucking Skyline.
And I kind of got to give a shout to some of the guys from the Monster Mania that we ran into, some of the vendors. We bumped with Dave's Dark Realm, special effects prop artist. You can find it at Dave's Dark Realm and Instagram. Dave. Is it Nagy?
Yes.
Nagy. Okay. Dave.Nagy.161.
You be very careful how you pronounce that one.
Yeah, I know, right? And that's
we might get canceled.
But yeah, if you were at Monster Mania, he was walking around as the zombie.
He was shambling around.
Yes, shambling around as the zombie. And then we have Red Eye FX. You can find it at redeyefx.biz. The email is info@redeyefx.biz. They do a lot of weaponry, and I think you got a stake from them, and I got a hatchet.
A hatchet.
Wait, I got my stuff from the barnyard or boneyard guy.
What happened?
Same guy?
Yeah, same guy. Yeah.
He was dressed like a butcher.
And then
No, 'cause I saw a guy selling real weapons on the other side.
That's Dave Starkrum card again. Real Live. You can find him youtube.com/Ryan Ryan DiBiase, not Ted, Ryan DiBiase. And he goes around to the convention every single year. He's a different character every single time.
He's got a price for Ryan DiBiase.
And he interviews random a lot of the cosplayers that are there and vendors.
And he really likes Denny's.
Yes, he does. He thoroughly loves Denny's. I guess another shout out real quick to our buddy Joel Robinson, artpusher.net. He has really phenomenal paintings at his table. They're all handmade. They're all hand painted, computer digitalized, stuff like that. And he just now put them on to T-shirts as well. I'll put this up to the thing here. Hold that, because that's one of his paintings on the back of that. And he actually just now also put them on the T-shirts as well, so you can get T-shirts.
You're supposed to hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, up to the camera.
Make sure you can see it.
And then last but not least, our buddy Frankie Bones, Bone Daddy Productions, magic, sideshow, burlesque, live music, and circus performers. You can find them you can email them for all information at bonedaddypresents@gmail.com. So we'll do all those.
Yeah, big shout out to
just
Frankie for especially helping us out with Lloyd and stuff like that.
Yeah, at the Tattoo Con and whatnot.
Well, he at Monster Mania.
And Monster Mania as well, yeah. And then last but not least, this is the next convention. It's not as local as Monster Mania, but it's just over the bridge in Wilmington, Delaware. It is Amazicon, April 15th, 16th, and 17th. You will have Lee Merriweather, Felix Silla. You'll have WWE legend Nikolai Volkov. You're going to have the 66 Batmobile. You will have the Ecto-1, the Dracula, and a couple other of the vehicles there. It's $20 at the door, $45 for the weekend pass, and $15 and $35 in advance.
Yes, I was
you can
lucky
find
enough.
it at amazicon.net, amazicon.net for all that information as well. So we'll do all that again a little bit.
I was lucky enough to get a ride in a Batmobile at the last Amazicon.
How was that? Was it awesome?
Oh yes, and he puts the music on and it plays the music and he's got sound effects and the lights. And Wilbur will be at Amazicon on Saturday. Yes, he will. Batman. He was invited by Mike.
Batman. All right, so we have to real quick. I mean, Monster Mania. Monster Mania was this past weekend. What? What?
I'm turning his mic off.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Fuck you, Batpig.
Monster Mania was this past weekend. We were all there in some way, shape, or form. I know that Jeff was there in numerous different characters through the weekend. Wilbur on Friday.
It was in
Wilbur
in the
Friday,
character.
Saturday, and Sunday. Angus showed up Saturday, and Pork Chop showed up Saturday night.
But I kind of have to discuss real quick the costume contest, because there were a couple of people that were there that I felt maybe should have won different things. What's his name? Frank, the one guy that works, one of the staff guys that he's kind of a bit, huh? Yeah, Frankie. He's a bit touched in the head. But he was there. He was Michael Myers, and he was entered in the.
I would like to interject at this time with a little correction. His name is Eddie.
Eddie,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Eddie, sorry.
Eddie is a friend.
That's
friend. I do pictures with him every year. He is the hardest working employee of Monster Mania.
He is, and he entered as Michael Myers in the sexy category of the costume contest, and he did not win. I think Frankenhooker won.
Yes.
That particular round of the contest, and I have my reasons as to why I think she won that round of the contest.
I 100% believe that Monster Mania should have done something for Eddie.
They should have.
Yes.
I
even said
again,
that.
I'm not talking down on Dave and Doug and guys like that and all them that they do this every single year and they make it bigger and bigger every single year. But they should have. Eddie's been there I'm not sure has it been there since day one
I
or
don't know. I've seen him.
He's
every
been there for a
time I'm
long time.
But then there was who won the scary? The scary was Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Is that the guy that won the scary?
Pyramid Head.
Yeah, I mean he deserved to win that because that was to carry around that friggin' thing in your head all day is
Made of plywood.
And he was on
not the
stilts.
best material choice.
What was it?
for a
Plywood?
Pyramid
Was it
Head
really?
costume, yes.
And then but the original costume, I did like the Lost Boy Marty McFly.
Yes.
But I do firmly believe and stand by my decision that confused Travolta should have won the original.
Something's wrong.
What?
I thought 13th Ghost won.
What, the original?
Scary, I think.
Yeah, I thought 13th Ghost
No.
won Scary.
No, it was Pyramid Head because he was next to me. He was still standing on the floor. And he was next to me, and they announced that he had won.
I thought she won something.
Because you weren't at the costume contest. Nope. Someone came up dressed as the confused Travolta from Pulp Fiction. It was I was sitting next to you and I was so confused as to who this guy was supposed to be. And then he walks up on stage and starts just kind of looking around. I'm like, oh my God, it's confused Travolta.
And did you see earlier there was somebody as the girl with the needle sticking out of her heart?
The Narcan?
Yeah.
The guy said he wished he found her and he would have went up on stage with her.
I mean, that was a damn good costume.
I thought they were together, honestly, after seeing the confused Travolta video.
I didn't see Travolta at all until the costume contest. Because
some of them are vendors and stuff, and they go upstairs and get changed.
Yeah.
And come down for the costume contest. Some of them are special effects artists, stuff like that.
And then who's it? Sean? That's usually Buffalo Bill.
Sean.
Sean. I didn't even realize that was him. He was standing behind me talking.
Well, then neither did I, because I'm used to seeing him in the Buffalo Bill costume. To see him in like normal wear was like it was kind of odd.
I recognized him right away when I saw him
because he was outside of me and asked me how much my costume costs. And I was like, it only cost me like maybe $60 to make. And he's like, if you knew how much this whole thing cost you to put together, you'd probably kick me in the balls. And I was like, yeah, probably. And he's like, usually I'm here's Buffalo Bill. I was like, I would not have recognized you if you didn't tell me you were here's Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, Dave thanked him for wearing pants for this show.
Yeah, that was.
It's the only time he's ever worn pants for this show.
Though his partner was funny. Extremely Caucasian.
Yeah, extremely Caucasian Glenn.
And for those who don't know, he came dressed as Negan.
Yeah, he came as Negan the next day. Yeah.
And
or Saturday.
Yeah, I think it was Saturday.
I can tell we're in the cave. I hear it echo.
Echo. But yeah, he was Negan this time around, and then there was I can't remember the other. It was shit. I can't remember. There are so many different costumes in that original category, and I'm trying to think of aside from the confused Travolta. There was one more that was there that really stuck out to me. It's Adam King as Ash, because when he is cosplaying as Ash, he is Ash. He is in.
That's the first time I've ever seen him. I know Dennis Carter usually does Ash, and he does full on.
Yeah, that's the same. That was the same with Adam.
He's Long Island Ash, they call him.
That's why when we walked up and he's like, what did he say? My name's Ash. And I see there's a lot of pretty ladies out here tonight. And I'm like, fuck, man, he better win.
You were so dead set on trying to get a picture with him the entire time.
I was so dead set. And I finally found him. And I was trying to get a picture of all this. Like, yeah, I know. We're always too goddamn busy. I'm like, yeah. So we finally grabbed the picture there. But I will admit that you and I were wrong waiting in line for the costume contest. We assumed that Tiny Frankenstein was going to win the costume contest.
Yeah, we were wrong.
But Doug and the rest of the judges surprised us when they chose the Reanimator.
Yeah, you got to understand Rusty's story though. Rusty picks out his own cosplay, helps make his costumes.
Does he really?
Yes.
Damn.
Rusty was supposed to be on Wilbur's show, but due to technical difficulty, he won't be interviewed till next show. But yes, Rusty is a young cosplayer that's going to be something.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, his costume was.
Oh my God, he does Dante from Devil May Cry.
I've seen him as Dante.
Yes. I've seen him do Dante. I've seen him do Rusty. He's done a few other ones too.
Yeah, I mean, it was. But yeah, it was a relatively awesome weekend.
I will say this: in August, for the sexiest, there will be a special surprise.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
There will be a special entry. It's being worked on right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm fucking terrified.
For those of you on
So am I.
Facebook, you might know what it is.
I think I may have seen something posted on the Facebook. Hopefully, I hope it doesn't involve that utterly hairy chest of yours.
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
Is it the VIP party, Wilbur?
Yes, it will be the VIP, but there's a whole. He's going to have a whole. He's working on an entourage.
An entourage.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Well, here's the thing: if you see, now you have me set up for this reason.
Oh yeah,
reason
and
to
he's
play
going to
this
be
music.
working with Miss Hell, who called in last
Yes.
Thursday.
Um,
Ronka Adult Entertainment. That's going to be our costume.
So here, I mean, so when you do enter and you have your harem, you have to
I wouldn't
have
go
them,
with that song.
you have to use this theme song to walk up. The old Godfather theme song.
Yeah, I can't believe how many people are volunteering to walk out there.
You gotta walk up like he used to walk to the ring. You gotta,
Oh, no, I am doing he will be doing this because he was doing this at the VIP party. He was doing the blue meanie dance.
The meanie shuffle.
And then he was doing the tango with Martha.
Was he really?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
He
also
did
gonna be
dance a
doing
little
the
bit
costume.
with G. Tom Mack.
All right, so my laptop decided to stop working me today. So Frank literally has most of the stuff that we're supposed to do today, but I believe you said you left it in your car.
Oh, we got the Twisted Tales in the car.
Twisted Tales in the car. So we'll save that. What do you have right now that we can do?
Well, we can do the top 10, and since we're doing, actually, it would be easier if we switched chairs and I had access to or just access to the auxiliary cord, because we're gonna do the top 10 Irish drinking songs.
The top 10 Irish drinking songs.
Yeah.
Ooh. We can do
We'll
that. Well, here's what I'll
a
do.
little bit of it.
I will play the final countdown introduction,
All right.
and then I'll see if I can pass you over the auxiliary cord.
All right.
All right.
Pass the aux cable.
That's
This shit's gonna be fire.
I think Cuddles is trying to take over.
Hey,
so
I got
too.
an email today saying, "Hey, I don't have anything. Help."
And so here we let's play this.
It's the final countdown.
There we go. Jimmy's heard his intro like 3 times. All right, so now we'll see if we can pass you over the aux cable. If not, I will remove myself from my seat. I think I actually might swing over your way. Here.
Go under.
Please stand by.
Dive.
Hey, this was kind of oh crap, we don't have a top 10. All right, well, all right.
Please stand
Well,
by.
that's what I said. It's St. Patrick's Day, so we can at least finagle something. Make sure the volume's up on your tablet there,
Yeah,
sir.
that might not
Can I
be a
say
thing
something
right
real
now.
Huh?
Like I mentioned to you on the way over here. I usually play a character, Stitches the Scarecrow at Monster Mania.
Yes.
Saturday, Stitches will not be around.
Yes, you said you're gonna be
Stitches will not be around. It'll actually be a new character that I'm currently working on, and hopefully will be done by August.
Yeah.
Death Dealer Michael.
Death Dealer Michael. So hopefully that's all finished up and you're ready to go.
That's all right. Well, you can't get any worse, so.
Until I take a picture with Cuddles and he brings my camera.
So what is the inspiration behind Death Dealer Michael?
Underworld. Underworld was the inspiration.
Underwear? Did he say underwear?
I think
Underworld.
so.
Only your underwear, El Porco. I like those spandexes.
Ole.
I love your spandexes. No, but the inspiration.
That's what we need. We need a quick little. I need to find a sound bite. Just ole.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain the inspiration.
Oh,
because
sorry.
A lot of people have actually questioned me about this. They're like, "Oh, well, you're always Stitches. Why the hell are you switching up your character?" And I've gotten a lot of people have asked me this.
Who your friends?
Yeah, screw you, Frank.
Both of them.
All
two
two of them.
All two of them. No, but the whole.
What the
thing
hell,
is-
Frank?
The whole
That's
thing
why
is,
we
Not
can't
my
have
fault.
nice things.
the whole thing is I love Underworld, and one of my friends that always is at Monster Mania, her name is Jennifer. She's a very good friend of mine. She does Celine. So I was talking to her on Sunday, and I'm like, "Oh, I've been looking for someone to do a double costume with, play the characters from the same movie." We got to talking, and then she goes, "Oh, why don't you be a death dealer?" And that's where the inspiration came from.
Well, hopefully it's all finished up. Hopefully it's good to go.
I'm hoping.
Well, if it's not, then we will gladly wander around the convention halls with Stitches once again,
Oh yeah.
and hopefully I'll have either a new hand painted mask or I'll have one from Immortal or not Immortal. Yeah.
Think with your dipstick, Johnny.
Thought you were going Immortal.
Huh?
Thought you were going with.
Yeah.
Immortal.
There's so many ones I've looked at and pursued.
I will give you this clue. There's a little thing going on right now called Trans World. After Trans World, a lot of the masks that are used on display sometimes come up at a cheaper price. So you might want to keep an eye on masks on hand to get yourself a little deal.
They were whispering.
Yeah.
Sweet nothings.
Yeah.
So
Into
you
my
might be
ear,
able to
boo.
get a deal on a mask on a lot of the mask companies.
Smurf over there.
All right. So number 10 for top 10 Irish drinking songs. This one is a personal favorite of my fiance's, but she doesn't like the same version I like. Any guesses for what
Metallica.
number 10? Yeah.
Whiskey in the Jar.
Yeah, I prefer the High Kings version.
Yes.
Which is
Not
not
playing.
playing. Oh well.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Why doesn't the Wi-Fi work in this building? Why? Why, for the love of God, is the Wi-Fi? Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
And as you can hear, it takes notes from the Metallica version.
Yeah.
That same guitar riff, but the lyrics are vastly different from the Metallica version to the High Kings version.
It's more the traditional version of the song.
Which I think that the High Kings version and the traditional version of the song, I like the lyrics a little bit better. I think it tells a better story. Whereas you've got Molly in the Metallica version. She's a cheating slut. And you got Jenny, who is one clever bitch.
Yeah, she
I
is.
love this.
Clever
Hey.
I did.
I'm about to jig.
Don't jig.
Why not?
No. Ring, ramadoo, ramadoo.
White for daddy-o, white for daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Yeah, we just sang.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sing-
I
we
didn't sing. I
harmony.
just clapped.
Yeah, well, you got the
I've
clap.
got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you.
Next one, Frank.
The next one, if this would load faster,
Loading.
faster,
Loading.
Buffering.
every day I'm buffering. This song is kind of made popular by the Dropkick Murphys, and then we're gonna, dial it back a little bit with the Irish Rovers.
Yeah,
And the song's called Finnegan's Wake, which is an awesome song.
it is.
Isn't that about a funeral?
Well, it's about a wake.
It's about
Oh.
a wake, but
Awake isn't it when you're not sleeping?
where they
I didn't know
Well,
that.
where they find out that the deceased is not actually deceased.
Kind of.
Where
I think it was actually dead.
he just hit his head and woke back up again.
Yeah. Then Finnegan lived in Walking Street.
Yep.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the street.
Yep.
He was homeless.
He was homeless.
He was so.
Come on.
I mean,
Lyrics.
I like the Dropkick Murphys because they keep the they don't change the way that the songs sound. They keep that Irish
Yeah.
sound to them. You know what I mean?
But
It definitely.
And you clap.
Was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun that Finnegans wake.
You know what's really funny? No one on Periscope can hear what the fuck we're listening to. So all they know is we're just clapping for no reason at all.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Wrong holiday.
Beer.
No, the clap.
The clap.
And I left her.
Uh-oh.
And what for that? I actually like the was it the Rick Moranis, the Canadian version of that. Like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
How come we always
Beer.
revert to Christmas?
I don't know.
A bear.
A beer in a tree.
Yeah. It is the Irish version, or not the Irish,
The
Canadian
Canadian
version. Irish version is great of everything. Irish version just revert to Irish every single time.
Oh yeah. That's
What's
what's number 8 now? Or number 8
We're on 8, 9. We're Irish. It doesn't fucking matter.
on this relatively
On this-
slow 10 count.
Fuck it.
It's-
We've been drinking a little bit too
Well,
much.
we're gonna go back to let's kick it up a little bit with a little bit of Dropkick Murphys, and of course I picked a 6-minute song, but this is one of my favorite Dropkick
What's
Murphys.
this one?
you realize how long it's going to take for a 6-minute song to
No,
download?
we're not gonna play that. It's already playing. It was the quickest song to load yet.
I know, right?
Johnny, I hardly knew you,
I love this song.
As do I.
and everybody who has ever watched Barney in their life.
Oh, yeah.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
What the
Everybody
hell is
watching us
wrong
on
with
Periscope is just like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they randomly clapping?
What is wrong
What
with
is
them?
wrong?
And why are they singing Barney?
It's Irish drinking songs. You need the clap. You need the clap.
You need to clap.
Only a little bit of the clap.
It's-
Now, this song I
My
typically,
third wife gave me the clap.
number 7, I typically like it by Darby O'Gill. If you
All right.
haven't listened to Darby O'Gill, it's a song called Beer, Beer, Beer by the Clancy Brothers. So obviously it has to be one of the greatest fucking ads on YouTube. Fuck ads on YouTube.
I was like, wait, is this one?
No. It's one of the greatest Irish drinking songs,
And number 1, a commercial.
but not my favorite. We almost had a commercial for something, and then
I
it
know.
fucking
That's why I turned.
Product placement.
That's why I turned the audio down. I'm not going to advertise for free. We don't do that here.
we're not advertising shit.
As I hide the free advertisement I do for Vape General.
We will advertise you if you pay your bills.
We will.
Pay our bills.
We don't need the sound effect.
Ole!
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 At random times of the show, just hold that up. We'll just randomly all scream, Ole!
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 Why are we saying Ole on St. Patrick's Day?
El Porco.
El Porco.
That's right.
We should say.
I'm-
How do you say Ole in an Irish
Because
accent?
I'm filling in the what?
How do you say Ole in an Irish accent?
Ole!
Ole!
Hey!
Ole with
That's me lucky charms. They're magically delicious. And you know, if you gotta have a drink on St. Patrick's Day, fucking this is the song you drink to.
Oh, yeah.
The first
yeah.
song you
Oh,
play.
yeah.
at the
The
night.
only drink for St. Patty Day is Jameson.
Guinness.
Guinness, yeah, Guinness. I'm a Jameson guy.
Is Dominic the Donkey on this one?
This is pretty much Dominic the Donkey.
Yeah, it's a background song, I believe. Are we gonna start singing the Dominic the Donkey song?
No, that's Klaus's job.
Yeah.
Unless he sets us up at Corollas.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, he didn't say it.
No, he set us up. Me and Jeff
Yeah.
Scott went up there to sing.
Oh,
a
he
song.
found it!
Yes,
he
I
found
did.
the Ole!
Me and Jeff.
That's guttural.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Jeff Scott went up there to sing a song, and next thing you know, Dominic the Donkey came on, so we had to sing it.
Yeah.
Ole! There we go. That's it. It's-
Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding dong. And this one, you gotta have this song in any Irish drinking list, especially, you know, given the fact that a lot of Irish men were sailors, and what are you gonna do with a drunken sailor?
I
Oh, yeah.
My favorite
Bye-bye.
all-time song.
What's that?
Is it Popeye? Oh.
No, kind of.
No.
Well, Popeye wasn't drunk. Well, Popeye drunk? Popeye might as well have been drunk.
On spinach.
Drunk. I fight Studi finish because I'm drunk on spinach.
Somebody thought Wilbur was Popeye on.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
That instrument they're playing in the background is called a bell run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fucking. I just got educated.
Yes.
My mind's fucking blown right
I
now.
remember that. That was from Dukes of Hazzard.
It's no, not Bow Run.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's called
Olay?
it's called a bow run, and it's in different areas of Ireland. It's made from different things. In certain places, it's made with the skin of a sheep, and it's called a ba run. And then there's in the north of Ireland, it's made with the skin of shit, I can't remember.
Skin of a
It's
pig, and it's called Oink Run.
yeah, Oink Run, yeah. But they basically how it's played is it's held, and they change the tone of the drum with their index finger and thumb, and they hold a stick like you're holding a pencil, and you just kind of you bang on the drum itself, and you change the tones with your finger. It's a fucking hard instrument to play.
That's fucking interesting.
Thank you.
I don't want to work. I want to.
Can I real quick play one of my
all
favorite
day.
Irish songs real quick?
Yeah. What number are we on?
I don't know.
Or
I lost
5.
count.
Let's say 5.
All right, so 5.5.
No, we'll make this one 5.
When you
Fuck
read,
it.
you start with ABC. When you drink, you start with Do, Re, Mi. Do,
My beer. I
buys
spilled my
me
beer. I got one of
Re,
those too.
the guy who sells me beer. Me,
The man who drinks me beer.
far, a long way to the John. So I'll have another beer.
Lager
beer.
Tea.
No
thanks, I'll have a beer.
That will
That's
bring
great.
us back to
Do, do, do. Yeah, that's one of my favorite
That's
ones.
great.
I just like the lager beer.
I can't drink lager. It doesn't agree with me.
And there's
Get the fuck out.
All right, so what's number 3?
This is a song that, many
Wait, are we
men.
on 4?
I don't know. 2.
We're on 4 now. We're on 4 now.
You said 3.
That was 5. We're on 4 now.
Okay.
You said 3.
How many drink are we having? Lots and lots of beer. This is a song played by the Dubliners, 7 Drunken Nights, and we've all been down this road.
Oh yeah.
As I went home one night, as drunk could be, I saw a thing inside my wife's thing where my old thing should be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to be back in Belfast again. We're going to.
I think they're Irish.
sing for you.
I think they might be Irish. They're the fucking Dubliners.
Well-known West of Ireland singer Shannon.
Sure. Fella!
He gave us a song on his pub many years ago, and we went on to record it.
It carded.
Actually,
Sounds like Rob Zombie.
20 years ago. And we were a queer looking crew to be going on top of the pops even then.
God damn.
I can't understand.
He talks a lot.
Oh, that horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Yeah, you drunk, you done, you silly, you know, and still you cannot see. That's the lovely song.
To me, blah blah. They hate divided in, and your mother is a whore.
El Porco's just
Olay!
it's
So what are we on 2? Then 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2.
run
You
3.
just said Morse code.
That was binary. Actually, that had 3 numbers, so it was trinary.
Trinary.
I'm
I'll
smart
try and
as
narry
shit.
anything once.
What?
I said I'll try and narry anything once.
Ole, ole.
El Porco's, yeah.
And it's for my buddy El Genetico.
And just because we enjoyed his sultry, sweet voice, we're gonna listen to it a little bit more. There's more
Frank, you're gonna sing?
And who's this?
This is the Double Liners again.
Oh, okay.
One of the hardest Irish songs ever to sing. The Rocky Road to Dublin.
Yes.
Sing the song without breathing. That's what he's doing. Oh, I thought you were fading it out.
I was going to, and then I stopped.
And this has to be in here.
Number one?
Not
Two?
number one. This is number two.
Okay, 2.
Number one's coming next. Also going to be, this was by the Dropkick Murphys. This song you hear at every Dropkick Murphys concert. And sometimes you hear it with the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, which was an excellent version, a live version if you haven't heard it, this song. And you should turn up the volume.
I did.
Okay, good.
Was it Jaws?
Kind of. I'm shipping up the bosses. I Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell happened? Fix it.
You've been censored.
I guess so. That's how we get sent. We played too long.
Yeah, we played too
of
long.
the song, and Dropkick Murphys got pissed off at us, even though we gave away tickets to their show. They're
Exactly.
fucking pissed, and
That's why
now we
they're mad.
must
They didn't
suffer.
make any money off them tickets.
Yeah, they make it. Well, yeah.
See?
Well, you know what? Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
All right, real quick, I have to do some plugs for my buddy's band. My buddy Steve Turner's band, The Benders. They are doing a bunch of stuff today.
And then we'll get back to number one.
yes. Well, it's cheap St. Patty's Day plugs.
Right.
So while that video's loading, so it's going to take a couple seconds to load. Tonight,
This is like when they had the bad match before the main event at
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
tonight at Sideline Sports Bar in Millville, New Jersey, it's 2 Sharp Street. They are playing tonight, and then tomorrow at Con Murphy's Irish Pub, 1700 Ben Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's a duo acoustic show featuring Angelique and Noah. So go out there and check them out. They're a fantastic band. And that is The Benders. You can find them on Facebook at The Benders, and then Twitter and Instagram at The Benders Band. BENDERZ.
And
now,
this
number one.
So wait,
Number
so
one.
So they're like Angelina? What? Like Brad and
fuck this
Angelina?
ad.
Another ad?
Another ad.
Like
God.
Brad and Angelina?
Product
they're like
placement.
Angelina?
And this next song was brought to you by Jira Software Group Therapy for Dev Teams. Fucking ad's not even playing. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
Fuck me, right?
It's brought to you by the Grin
Fuck
Sex
me,
Toy.
right?
The Wait, what?
The Grin Sex Toy.
Oh, Christ.
Hold that! Please hold that up to Periscope, please, so because people are really looking at us like, "What? Great sex toy? What?"
The Grin Sex Toy.
Yes.
It's scary.
It's,
I don't like
and even Frank's like, I don't like the
I
fact that this is next to me.
Well,
Oh, it smells funny.
yeah, I bet. I bet it smells like asshole.
It's-
Dirty asshole.
It smells like Nick.
So we just witnessed El Porco making out with a Grim sex toy.
Dirty
That's
smiling asshole.
It smells like Bobo then.
Yes, Bobo's asshole. Probably smells like Bobo's asshole.
Ah, there we go.
This is my favorite Irish drinking song, The Wild Rover,
Oh yeah.
by anybody. I don't give a shit. It's my favorite fucking Irish drinking song. If you don't like it, fuck you, and you're cool.
Another
Fuck you.
another quick
More clown
lesson
porn.
for you. This song was originally Scottish,
Yes, it was.
and then the Irish stole it from them, and then it realized it was gone.
Yep.
The Irish steal a lot of things from the Scottish.
And well, there's actually an awesome
They
joke.
should have had the snowman shield.
An Irishman and a Scotsman walk into a pub together, and the Scotsman says, "Drinks for the house on me." The next day, the headline of the paper reads, "Irish ventriloquist found beaten to death behind pub."
That's horrible.
And there goes the ratings to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible in a good way, you fuck.
That deserves a flag on the play.
No, never, no more.
There's actually a version that I have on my phone by this gentleman named Seamus Kennedy who sang the beer song, and
I know him. He's a U.S. champion.
and he was That's how I found out the Wild Rover was stolen from the Scots, and he points out that was the chorus as well as "No, Nay, Never," and then you clap 4 times, and you clap twice, and you clap once. And but when he does
That's too much to remember.
When he does it live, he has you just scream clap, 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 and clap instead of actually physically clapping. But
you always get a little extra clap in the cheap seats.
Oh yeah. But he also points out that the Scots actually would say "right up your kilt" instead of clapping. So he has the whole crowd do that, and then at the end of the song, he has everybody sing about beer. So instead of the clap, 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 it's harp, 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 and Guinness. And that's how. But yeah, it's one of those things where that song was borrowed. I guess you could say. From the Scots, but I think one of my favorite Irish drinking songs is actually the Barley Mow.
That's a good one.
That's one because that's one that can get you drunk because you have to drink while singing it.
Yeah.
And then let's see, the Barley Mow, and obviously you gotta go with Wild Rover, Whiskey in the Jar, stuff like that. But the other one is the Moonshiner.
Yeah, there was so many to just put.
Phone lines are open, by the way. 856-330-4749 if you want to call in and let us know what your favorite Irish drinking song is or your Irish drink of choice.
Or if you have a Monster Mania story.
Or if you went to Monster Mania and you saw any of us that were there, and or if you just were there and you want to comment about the festivities, feel free to call in. Again, the phone number is 856-330-4749. And I think I'm going to borrow the aux cord from you again, so I'm going to make sure this is off so it doesn't make any noise. And here's what we're going to do. I think we'll take one real quick song break so Frank can run to his vehicle.
Real quick, make it like a 6 minute. I don't want to run.
Make it a 6 minute song break. What are you showing me, sir? I can't see.
This is a very good drinking song.
Oh, the Rum Jacks? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Rum Jacks.
Let's see here.
This is radio. You can say it.
Yeah, I wanted to show
They can't see you. They can see you.
They can see you.
Well, not the radio.
Oh, sir.
I just threw up a little bit.
It's
El Porco. This is for you.
No.
He's covered by a speaker. I'm glad. What did it look like?
So you know what that means?
It was an innie.
Frank puts a close up.
Was it like staring into the depths of hell?
Yes.
It was like staring.
Is that a ginger joke?
It was staring into the black hole.
Yeah.
Was that a ginger joke?
No, that's just where your soul goes. Oh, you wouldn't know
What
about
soul?
that. You would know about that.
I'm
Sorry.
a freaking ginger.
Sorry about that. I said the S word.
I want to
Blasphemy.
say hello to James Weldon from the Dead Dollies. I believe he's tuning in right now. So, hey, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Hey, what do we say about that? You do not want another order, slapped against you. Stop with that.
Sorry.
So,
You only get 12 fucks, so you better fucking use them fucking right.
How many was that, sir?
Who the fuck cares?
Now remember, he's the ginger guy walking to the parking lot.
But he's getting in my car, so it's not.
I'm so sorry.
Run him over before
My
he
condolences.
gets to the car.
That's so messed up. I have feelings too.
So let's see.
So
Should I
get James to call in and tell his favorite Monster
You
Mania
have lovely
story?
handwriting, by the way.
It's hers, not
Yeah.
Oh
mine.
my God, you guys are having a moment.
El Porco can have a moment too.
Should we turn the lights down?
I was going to ask him how long it took him.
You guys want to borrow the Grin sex toy?
Oh, good lord.
No.
boy.
Little known fact, not intended to be ripped out like a ripcord on a lawnmower.
So here's where to kind of go along. This is a 5-minute song, so we don't have time to head out there
Wait a
and grab
minute.
your
Okay,
stuff.
that'd be great.
What?
What?
Yes.
Exactly.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this song for our real quick break. We're going to come back with Twisted Tales, This Day in Music, Book of Face Readings, I hope, possibly. El Porco's Wrestling Report. The whole time. Back in just a little bit here on Verge of Sanity Radio.
I was going over the Corky Mountains. I saw Captain Sparrow and his money he was counting. pistol, then produce my rapier. I said, stand down to live. Oh, the devil, he may take ya. Took all of his money, and it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money, yeah, I brought it home to Molly. She said, "Oh, that you love me, no, never would she leave me. Never take that woman, yeah, you know she treats me easy. My shout rain down my do down my now. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There, whiskey in the gyro. Being drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking party with me, but I never knew the danger. For about 6 or maybe 7, yeah, watched Captain Fear. I jumped up by my pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. Yeah, my shot rained down my do down my da. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There, whiskey in the gyro. Yeah, yeah, whiskey. Yeah, whiskey. Some men like fishing, and some men like the fountain. Some men like to hear the cannonball roaring. Me, I like sleeping, especially in my Molly's chamber. But here I am in prison. Here I am, the ball and chain, yeah. My shout rain down my do down my daddy. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the gyro, yeah. Whiskey in the gyro, yeah.
And we're back. Hey. There we go. So I keep forgetting that there's no like hard ending in that song. It's just they just get lazy and go and fuck it.
Like they say in English, fuck it.
Yes, exactly.
So now I can pull my mic up, so I'm not talking into the mic during the intermission.
Correct.
You missed that. I kept talking into the mic during the intermission.
yeah, because you always do. You're always talking to the mic when it's not fucking on.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I said, "Oh my god, I caught it from Frank."
Yep.
All
You
right,
get used to it.
So it is. I said Frank did all my shit for me today because my laptop.
I did the work.
Yeah, my laptop took a shit. So
Welcome to the Cuddle Show.
So
And his
the
bitches.
wiping, that's the work.
Welcome to Cuddles and his bitches show,
So
including
here-
a porco, bitch.
So I get the fun. I get to
Verge
control
of
my.
Cuddles Radio.
I get to control
That
my my sounds
That sounds
for
good.
this. So whenever you're ready, sir.
Turn and face the strange twisted tales. We gotta get that.
We
Work
do.
on that.
We have to make an intro.
So the first twisted
That sounds
tale.
like we have to make an outro.
The first twisted tale is it's involves singing actually. A 21-year-old convicted. Yeah.
Are you listening to that delay machine?
Yeah. A 20-year-old convicted felon sang an Adele-inspired apology to the judge overseeing his case at his sentencing hearing. On March 10th, Brian Earl Taylor appeared at Washington County Trial Court in Ann Arbor, Michigan, to be sentenced for unlawful imprisonment and carrying a concealed weapon, our records indicate. When addressed in court, he sang his soulful apology to the tune of Adele's smash hit Hello, complete with lyrics that he'd written himself. I'm going to start with a song, Taylor, a Belleville, Michigan resident, said when he was addressed by the court. Taylor then began his 1-minute song with a greeting to the judge. Hello, Your Honor. Or skip to the beginning of that song. I want to know how to do it. I want to get the feeling of this. Damn, that's a long intro to this song.
It is.
This video sucks.
It does.
Hello, Your Honor. I want to say I'm sorry for the things that I've done. And I try to be stronger in this life that I've chosen. But I want you to know that the door closed, Your Honor. I don't even know where he gets into the chorus. Fade to black. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Prior to the hearing, one of the Taylor's lawyers asked O'Brien to give Taylor permission to sing the song. The judge told ABC News. O'Brien looked at the lyrics and found them to be remorseful, she said. So she allowed Taylor to proceed. O'Brien said she found the song's melody to be familiar. I love Adele's music, she said. One of the lawyers representing Taylor said that he expressed the night before that hearing that he'd like to sing, but only
She
if
actually did a
the
new cover
judge
song. Did you
was
hear it?
okay with it. What was it?
She did a new cover song.
I'm going into jail because I captured somebody and concealed a weapon?
No.
Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Yeah, she's let herself go though.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it's his new song now for being in jail. He's now Mr. Plow or Mr. Plow.
Master Plowed. That's past tense. Past tense.
And his last meal is going to be donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr.
Plowed.
Do it live!
One of the lawyers representing Taylor said he expressed the night before the hearing that he would like to sing, but only if the judge was okay with it. It was all his idea, said Washington County Assistant Public Defender Stephen Adams. It was the only way he could most comfortably tell her how he felt. The judge told Taylor that he obviously had talent and she hopes to find an appropriate way to use it. Adams told ABC. Sorry.
Show us your boobs!
Police arrested Taylor after he was found struggling with a man in an apartment building in Michigan while holding a gun to the man's abdomen.
And where?
Michigan.
And holding onto his what? His abdomen?
It's spelled YPSILANTI. It's Michigan. Clearly. Michigan. According to a press release. Police said that they believe Taylor planned to rob the man. Taylor was sentenced to 2 years in a state prison for illegally carrying a concealed weapon.
And where's this prison at?
Michigan. 18 to 15 years for the unlawful imprisonment charge. Court records to show 5 other charges were placed against him, and the case was, but those were dismissed. Taylor pleaded guilty as part of a plea deal, Adams told NBC News. I've been here 23 years. I've never seen a defendant sing at their sentencing hearing, said the police department Lieutenant Derek Gress, who oversees the detective department that handled Taylor's case. Taylor is scheduled for final parissional conference, Michigan. In a separate case in which he'd be accused of stealing or retaining a financial transaction device without consent. It's not clear whether he's entered a plea in the case in the great town of
Olay,
Oh shit! Hold
Michigan.
on. I was right.
Michigan.
No, I did actually find the audio of him singing.
Did you?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta
Play a little bit.
I mean,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. Sounds right.
no, that's them pronouncing the name.
There we go.
That's where they live. That's where they live.
Where do you live?
Michigan. Michigan.
Is that a nice place?
See, shalalala.
Wait, isn't that a cut off Rob Zombie's new album?
Yeah. Shalalala, Michigan was where he was. He did the crime. Michigan was where he was sentenced.
Good to know.
And this is
Sounds like a nice place.
this is where it gets a little dark.
I like to hear you say that 5 times fast.
A Pennsylvania couple has been jailed in the starvation death of their 23-month-old daughter who weighed just 10 pounds when she died last month. 26-year-old Andrea Dusha.
Wait, what was that?
Her last name's Dusha.
Talk about a fitting name. They are douches.
And the 32-year-old Michael Wright Jr. Holy shit, 30. Okay, that's only 6 years. That's not too bad. Were charged Thursday. I thought it was like 16 and 32. That'd be impressive. He was only 16. We're charged Thursday with criminal homicide and endangerment charges in the death of Lydia Wright. Police say, I know somebody named Wright. Oh, I gotta go find out. We gotta get. Maybe we'll get a follow up on this.
We're not talking about your previous sex life.
Maybe we'll get a follow up appointment. Yeah. Police say the toddler began foaming at the mouth and stopped breathing after she was left in a car seat. So she didn't even starve to death. They overheated for 13 hours at the family's squalid home in Uniontown. An autopsy determined she died of dehydration and malnutrition. So, how do you leave a kid in a car? Honestly,
That's
A lot of people do it.
it's amazing. Online court records didn't list attorneys for the couple who face a preliminary hearing on March 29th. They were ordered jail without bond, which they should.
I don't even think they need a trial. They just send their asses to jail.
Yeah. Sydney, March 17th. Oh, this is adorable. We had to lighten the mood after that last one. Australia's opposition Labour parties.
Is it titties and puppies?
You're a douchebag.
Yeah, pretty much. Australia's opposition Labour Party launched a Wastepedia booklet, Waste Watch website on Thursday, accusing the coalition government of over-lavish spending, including $400,000 on koala and other marsupial-related events.
I love koalas.
The government is obsessed with hugging koalas. We've had $400,000, which included Foreign Minister
$10 million.
Julie Bishop,
$10 million.
both paying $133,000 to fly 4 koalas to Singapore Zoo. The opposition minister, Pat Conroy, said outside Parliament, she spent, it was, I'm just getting stabbed in the dick by a pencil.
With yourself.
Getting stabbed in the dick with a pencil. It was horrible. She spent, I think it was $130,000 taking diplomats to West.
$10 million.
Wait, fuck it. Western Australia, where they were hugged by wombats for a change.
They were hugged by wombats?
So at least they changed up the marsupial. It was not immediately clear how the figures were reached. Australia's marsupials.
Bring them to Camden and get them hugged by crack addicts?
Maybe. Australia's marsupials, including koalas and kangaroos, are mammals that mostly carry their young in a pouch and are a major tourist draw for the country. The report also flagged the cost of koala hire during the 2014 G20 summit in Brisbane, in which the Prime Minister Tony Abbott famously threatened to shirt front Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. Tony Abbott was talking about shirt fronting Vladimir Putin, but in the event he spent $24,000 on letting him hug a koala. Shirt fronting is an Australian sporting term for a tackle. I was wondering.
Yeah, so was I.
Abbott was ousted by
I
Prime
thought he was
Minister.
gonna lend him money for a shirt.
Yeah, this is what I thought he was just going to take his shirt. Just mine now. Like, taking a shirt from Vladimir Putin, he's kind of an intimidating guy. I wouldn't want to.
Your shirts are all ours now.
All your shirts belong to us.
Yes, all your shirts
Your
belong to
shirts,
us.
Ours. There you go.
Abbott was ousted by Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull in a party coup in September last
Party
year.
coup?
Party coup. It was a coup. They had a coup. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade did not immediately respond to a request for comment. And the editing was done by Nick McAfee. Fuck you. You keep installing weird shit on my computer. Nick McAfee.
Wrong, sir.
Wait, what is that? Oh, you've been throwing them on the floor, and then the one you just gingerly hand to her?
Oh, you gotta
Can
make
the
her,
word of the day be ginger?
gotta give her hope. Gnomes and elves have reason to be green with envy when St. Patrick's Day rolls around.
Oh, shit.
Leprechauns get all the attention. These little magical creatures are this is about you, by the way.
Oh.
These little magical creatures are associated with Ireland, but over the years there have been sightings in Holland and England, though the names are sometimes different. In the Netherlands, they're referred to as kabouters, and on the Isle of Man, they're called
Wait. What did you say? Kabouters?
kabouters.
What are they called?
Kabouters.
So your new name is Adam Kabooter.
Yeah, they're called Fenodry, according to the FW.com. Here's some leprechaun lore, because we got to learn about leprechauns on the Twisted Tales.
Oh, yes, we do.
Leprechauns. The tales date back to the medieval times. The earliest story is about how the king of Ulster once fell asleep on the beach and the wakes to find himself being dragged into the sea by 3 of the creatures. He captures his abductors, who grant him 3 wishes in exchange for a release. Prior to the 20th century, leprechauns were depicted wearing red, not green. The average leprechaun is about 3 foot high, so portraying a leprechaun can bring lots of green to the little people like Brian Thomas, who is a full-time spokes-leprechaun for O'Shea's Casino in Las Vegas. Lucky, the Lucky Charms leprechaun, the most famous leprechaun, was the mascot of Lucky Charms cereal, has appeared in a commercial since 1963. Leprechauns and liquor. Leprechauns are allegedly excellent musicians and known for throwing wild parties where hundreds get together for dance and drink from moonshine called poutine. According to legend, leprechauns store their money in a hidden pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. If ever captured by a human, the leprechaun has the magical power to grant 3 wishes in exchange for a release.
Is this true?
Don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think about it. Stay over there.
And this next little tidbit explains a lot about our good buddy Adam. An ancient book called A History of Irish Fairies. Don't get ahead of me here. Don't get ahead of me here. An ancient book called A History of Irish Fairies reveals there's no evidence of there ever being a female leprechaun. Ever. Probably explains why this guy is so angry. Leprechauns are actually protected from destruction under European law. The Sliba Foy Loop Trail, found in the town of Carlingford, Ireland, is the official protected land for the country's 236 remaining living leprechauns. Catching a leprechaun. If you manage to capture a leprechaun, never take your eye off him or he will vanish. For its freedom, a captured leprechaun will grant you 3 wishes or a gold coin. However, there are stories of people whose wishes backfired or who went insane trying to decide how best to use the 3 wishes.
Don't even think about it. For the record, you guys fucking suck.
Shut up, you fucking Irish fairy.
Was that
I'm
it?
only a fairy on Tuesdays, damn it.
Was that it?
That's all our leprechaun stuff.
What?
Suitable. It fits. Keep playing. Play the Super Mario Brothers theme song because we're going to Japan.
Are we? Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Wait.
The Japanese prefecture of Aichi is looking for a few good ninjas.
Ooh.
Put it on there. I want to sing it. I want to do it to the Super Mario theme song. Damn you. 6 of them to be to be exact. Acrobats with media experience preferred. Ability to speak Japanese not required. Salary $19,000 a year.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. What do you mean, holy shit? Like, define your holy shit in reference to how much $19,000 a year is to be a ninja.
Probably more than he makes being a leprechaun.
Probably more than you make being a leprechaun, especially a gay leprechaun.
Nope. Nope. Plead the fifth. Nope.
They're all gay. I mean, they have to be gay. Either that or they reproduce asexually. There's
No,
nothing
we're just
wrong with it.
spraying up and pop out of the
There's
ground.
nothing wrong with it.
Yes, it's okay to be
You-
gay
it's
and a
okay to be
leprechaun.
gay. I'd still love you anyway.
I want your babies.
You can't do that. It doesn't work that way.
We produce asexually.
Anyway, I digress. The Iyayusa Tukagugama and Hanzo Hatatori ninja team performs recently at the Edo period Nagayoya Castle. Aichi Tourism Promotion Department told us that shit. The unusual job was posted by the prefectorial government in Nagaoka earlier this month to kickstart what it's calling Warlords Tourism. We should have went with like Mortal Kombat or some shit.
We should have.
In the lead up to the 2020 Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo, which is expected to bring millions of tourists to Japan. The Ayusa Tokaguwa Hanzo Hatatori Ninja Team, named for the legendary 16th century shogun and equally legendary samurai who helped propel him into power, respectively, was formed as a tourist attraction in August, according to a brochure distributed by the prefecture. The prefecture is accepting applications until March 22nd, and because troops sometimes perform in English, fluency in Japan isn't necessary. Satsutoshi Adachi of Aichi's Tourism Promotion Department acknowledged that ninjas are basically required to be secretive, but he told the Japan Times of Tokyo, our ninjas also have to be good at talking to promote tourism.
So I think from now on, whenever we come across something we can't pronounce, it should be either the shalalala or the Arnold noises.
No, Arnold.
Shalalala is at any town.
Yeah, any town we can't pronounce is the shalalala.
Any name is
Yeah. or a quote from somebody from over in Japan or any other location, whether they speak English or not, they sound like Arnold.
Here's a follow-up to a story we did last week or so.
Uh-oh.
A former meerkat expert at London Zoo was cleared Tuesday of assaulting monkey handler in a love spat over a llama keeper. Anybody remember the story?
Come at you like a spider monkey.
Yeah, you played that. You played that sound too. Two high court judges said Tuesday that Caroline Westlake had not recklessly injured Kate Sanders. In October, a lower court found Westlake, 30, guilty of assaulting Sanders, who suffered a cut cheek from a wine glass after the two women argued at a zoo Christmas party in 2014. Both had dated colleague Adam Davies. Westlake had said she did not remember hitting her colleague with the glass. Westminster magistrates found
I don't remember hitting like that.
She had struck
What's this
Sanders
got to do with Meerkats?
recklessly, but
Yeah.
not intentionally. No, it's just a love triangle.
The title was Meerkats.
Steve!
That's what the meerkat's doing. The High Court said Tuesday that the magistrates had applied the wrong legal test for recklessness and quashed the conviction. Westlake was fired by the zoo after the incident. Her lawyer, Suzanne Kelly, said that her life has been destroyed by the unfortunate incident. Justice has now been served, and Miss Westlake would now appreciate the opportunity to put this matter behind her and rebuild her life.
See, I'm just glad it's you this time, because last time he was giving me paper cuts.
Yeah!
For those who don't know, as Frank reads his stories, he wings his papers.
Someone who's clearly really into their Cheetos reacted badly when their
That's
favorite...
got to be my mom. My mom is clearly into Cheetos.
Well, she reacted very badly when her favorite vending machine stopped stocking it. Yes,
No!
stopped
God!
stocking it.
No! God, please, no!
A sign mysteriously appeared. That one's long.
Ooh, you're a little personal there.
Which read, "Put Cheetos back in this machine or I will snip the power cable. You have 1 week." We're not sure why someone would do something as brutal as to snip a power cable, but we hope he at least unplugs the machine First,
Oh, my balls!
commenters on the photo, which was uploaded to Reddit by user Lottie, had their own ideas.
Lordy!
Oh, Lordy!
Lord have mercy.
How to deal with it. You stock one complete line of Cheetos and disconnect the motor to that spiral only. Dark Knight 13, 13, 13 rope.
What?
Everything else works. Make everything else work fine, but not the
Many
Cheetos.
Cheetos in this machine.
The only thing eaten will be the coins, you terrorist
I
douchebag.
want the crunchy Cheetos. I want the Cheetos puffs.
Came back a week later and found her electric.
Hell, you
guitar.
cannot have the
Yeah.
Cheetos.
I really wanted it to go. There.
Many Cheetos in this machine.
And here's the last story, which is related to Cheetos. Chester. That's actually related too.
Oh, jeez.
Chester Cheetah welcomes the sexual advances of furries rejected by Tony the Tiger.
What?
The fuck?
Tony the Tiger may have gone frosty on the furries. On the furry community's erotic advances, but Chester the Cheetah has swooped right in.
Christ.
For the record, and everybody should know this by now, furries are people who like to dress up.
Wait. No, this furries is next to Adam's cosplay.
Fuck you! You fucking suck!
Hey. You have like one F left.
That's it.
Furries and Adam are people who like to dress up in life-size animal costumes sometimes, but not
I
always.
only dress like that on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
And days end in Y.
Sometimes, but not always, unless you're Adam, for sexual reasons. Tony the Tiger was getting full-on bombarded with raunchy tweets. Snake with the party hat said, "Send dick pics." To at Real Tony Tiger.
Hey, Jeff, send dick pics.
Somebody else said, Felix the Fox said, "I love you. Hump me hard, please."
What?
In response, Tony... the comment is subtle, guys. In response, Tony went on a blocking spree to keep his timeline clear. I'm all for showing your stripes, feathers, etc. But let's keep things great and family friendly if you
You
could.
should have said these tweets are great.
Cubs could be watching. So he basically said, "Hey, kids are following me. Stop." And somebody screenshotted that they got blocked called Pokemon Catster.
Pokemon Catster?
I don't even think I've ever tweeted at Real Tony Tiger, but they just go and block all furries. So he blocked all the furries.
So it was somebody's job to go through the internet and figure out if they were
Find all
furries
of
or
the
not?
furries
Yes.
on Twitter. Somebody's legal job was to go find all the furries on Twitter and block them for Tony the Tiger. Sensing a void that needed to be filled, Chester Cheetah swooped in. Witchy tweeted, "Cast out from our home, Dad, we wander in search of a new life, in search of a new daddy," referring to Tony the Tiger. And Chester Cheetah says,
Spicy.
"I welcome all fans to my Twitter feed. Scales, feather, or fur. If you enjoy my tweets, then welcome." Chester from U.S. brand crisps Cheetos. This must be a fucking European article. Oh, well. He's more than willing to fill the role of Daddy. Majira Strawberry tweeted, "You're so flaming hot," to Chester Cheetah. Chester Cheetah replied, "Oh, I know I am, but I always appreciate the compliment." Sky the Wolf tweeted, "Majira got noticed by Senpai," which I still don't know what the fuck that means. And Chester Cheetah replied, "Notices you too," in asterisks. So I think that means that's an action. And
Yeah, pretty sure.
and we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
That lady on Craigslist is going to be able to sell her cat toy.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're great.
Having said that, we're not surprised that Heather Paul said, my hashtag lunch says hashtag hello at Chester Cheetah. And Chester Cheetah, in a sultry, his most epic sultry tweet voice, tweeted her back, "Why, hello there." With the cat smiley face of all things. Heather Paul tweeted back, "That one time where I felt like I got creepy hit on by Chester Cheetah. Confirm or deny, Chester?" Chester is a bit of a flirt.
A little bit.
And that's all we have for the Twisted Tales.
Yeah.
Turn and face the strange twisted tales where Chester Cheetah likes furries and Tony the Tiger he does not.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that just happened.
Yes, it did.
So, wait, I forgot we actually have. I forgot we have music for this. For the readings of the Book of Face.
We do.
Yes.
Yeah, I need a second to prepare. So if you want to,
Yeah. Well, I'll look up this while you get yourself prepared.
I meant
Any
talk about
calls?
something.
Yeah.
Any calls?
What? No calls. The hell.
Oh, my balls!
Somebody call this man. He's very lonely.
What do you got, pork chop?
What I got? You ready?
Yeah.
As usual, we want to say hi to Bulldozer Collectibles, Berlin's Farmers Market, entrance B10, store 329. This Saturday at the Woodbury Rec Center, El Porco will be in attendance, and Tito Santana will be making an in-ring appearance for ECWA.
Porky,
What?
you need to talk on the mic a little bit more. You're a little muffled.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I'll move it over here. So, ECWA, Tito Santana this Saturday, Woodbury Rec Center. And as usual, we have Dojo Wars Mega Event will be Friday, March 25th at, again, the Woodbury Rec Center. Some of the matches already signed. Brittany Blake will defend the Medal of Honor against either Dan O'Hare or Willow Utah, depending on who wins this Wednesday at Dojo Wars. Preacher versus Drew Gulak in a rematch. They're both teachers from the dojo. Dojo Wars 8-person All-Stars. Sozio, Penelope Ford, Queffa the Quiet, Rory Gulak versus Connor Claxton, Frankie Picard, Blackwater, and Trooper Autobahn. Jeff Cannonball versus Ace Austin. Your guess is as good as mine. Where's that soundbite at? Lazio Arpad versus Rayo, who's also known as Bad Boy 2. The Dub the Boys versus Isaac Atrox and Lloyd Jameson. Joe Gacy and George Gatton will be in tag team action. I'm sorry to say, I believe soon there's going to be a little trouble between those two because they're having a little trouble. CZW Proving Gowns the next night at the Flyers Skate Zone. We have the returning B-Boy versus AR Fox, Sammy Callahan versus Masada, which I really want to see. Official Speedball Mike Bailey versus Jonathan Grissom. Joe Gacy versus Greg Excellence. Matt Tremont versus Devin Moore, Taipei Bob Wire Boards Death Match. The Amazing Gulaks versus EYFBO. The Product David Starr versus Leo Rush versus Joey Janela versus David Chris, which has been recently added. Nation of Intoxication, Connor and Lucky versus Scarlett and Graves. Black G's and Pepper Parks with Cherry Bomb. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, and Desmond Zanavir. Black G's and Pepper Parks with Cherry Bomb will address the crowd. Then we have one more, which is OPW. Somewhere. Uh-oh. People are inviting me things. Nowhere to Run. Saturday, May 7th. Some of the cards already. The main event, barbed wire cage match, Drew Blood versus Xanavir Cross. OPW champion, Joey Janela versus Tony Deppen. Tag team, the Dub Boys versus EYFBO. Apparently they're getting around. And as usual, go to czw.com for all your CZW needs and your wrestling needs. We'd also like to send out, I don't know if it's condolences or best wishes to Bucks Belmar, who's recently retired up in Canada. I knew something was wrong because he was supposed to show up at the last CZW show, and he did not show. He apparently, due to injuries, he has retired.
And we'll kind of say that real quick while Frank's looking up the rings to the Book of Face.
We're ready.
We're ready. All right. We'll just wrote a real quick thing. Speaking of the retirement front, and that's Steve Borden. Sting. Yeah, you had the information as well.
Yeah,
it was brought out earlier tonight that due to the injury he suffered at Night of Champions against Seth Rollins, that
he's retiring.
That pretty bad buckle powerbomb, which was no fault of Seth's. You know, it's a move that he's done 150 times.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I think they may have, did very incorrect move on a guy that's 52 something years old. But I mean, he just hit the wrong way. It's the same injury from what I saw. The same injury that Edge had.
Yes.
That forced him into retirement as well.
But they also said, like, I wish I could remember who it was. Somebody else recently had it operated on and is back in the ring.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the same thing with Edge, where the company doesn't want him to, risk. I mean, while everybody wants that dream match, that Taker Sting WrestleMania match, unfortunately, we're never going to get it now.
It has been crushed.
Yeah.
It has been crushed.
All dreams have been crushed for that particular match.
They actually say that the prospect and the dream of the match would probably be better than the match itself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's. I think we talked about a couple weeks ago, a week or so ago, when Jimmy was here, that we all know the match would not be what we thought it would be 20 years ago. When the whole thing first happened.
That's for your plugs. Don't worry about it now.
Okay.
That's for your plugs.
Thank you very much. But just them standing in the ring is all that you needed, because it's Taker and Sting standing in the same ring together, and it's only it's like WrestleMania last year. You had Sting and H, the two
NWO,
NWO, DX
on the other.
You didn't need them to come out, but the fact they came out just added to the build of that match. Now it sucks that he's going to end his record with the company at 0-2. Like he won a tag team match with Cena, but that doesn't really count as a win in his win column.
Yeah,
which kind of sucks. But best wishes to Sting, and congrats on being inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Also,
and same thing to the Bucks. Yeah.
Also, this just in: Schlack from Eat the Turnbuckle will make his first official in-ring appearance at Dojo Wars Mega Event.
Woo!
On the 25th.
Ole!
Ole! As long as his band playing at Tournament of Death.
Yes. Are they really playing with the Tournament of Death?
Yes, they are. That came from DJ.
Ooh.
Gay. No, I just said gay. I meant yay. Sorry. That didn't
conversation.
My bad.
No, you're right the first time.
Oh.
By the way, I do have a bit of confirmation on something we said a couple weeks ago. I was talking to our buddy Chris Barringer, and I was informed that
You were talking to him?
Yeah, I was talking to him.
You talking to him a lot?
And he has confirmed that while he has never seen Mr. Hyde feast, he has heard many stories about his fascination and love for chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but I got it from his partner.
Oh yeah, but from Maven.
Maven, I got it from Maven.
But Chris did say if he were to imagine what it would look like with him feeding on nuggets, it would look like in his mind like the mating rituals of a praying mantis. So
while making the sounds of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
So wait, you know what? Maybe we can bribe DJ to get on the show by offering him free chicken McNuggets.
Yeah.
Hey, we got that 40-pack for you with the gallon of tea. With the gallon of tea.
All the special sauce you need.
This is audio of him eating chicken nuggets. God damn ads.
What is that from? I know that.
That's a Murloc. It's the instant
yeah. I killed fucking millions of those things.
Did you really?
Back in the day, yeah. I made armor out of them. I did. I'm not lying.
All right, so let's get the music.
What's that from?
Murlocs are World of Warcraft.
Oh.
All right, so here we go. Let's bring this up here.
Back when I played Warcraft. Come, my children, and sit down and get ready for the reading of the Book of Face. We have a submission from user number 7575406.
Bingo. Oh.
Who else wants to curl up with me and catch up on Walking Dead? I'll take those who generate lots of heat.
That's what she said.
First comment. Have you considered a cat?
That's what he said.
What? Another reading from the Book of Face. Getting my glasses today. Oh, yes. Babies will be sitting on my face for good. Baby sitting on her face.
Headshot.
Somebody shared a link. This is Wes J. Jackson. I got spelling expert. Can you correctly guess these top 20 words, misspelled words? And when he posted this, he posted, who would have guessed G-U-E-S-T?
Why can I see that guy say his name?
I can't hear shit over what's going on right now. Jim Gaffigan posted, I don't think it was the, it might have been a comedian, who knows. I think sitting on an airplane is the most exhausting type of sitting, so it may just have been the comedian Jim Gaffigan. First comment, clearly you've never sat at the side of someone you love watching them die. Oh, way to bring down Facebook. Headshot. I'm having a hard time even reading this one. Fuck. DA posted #5. I'm pretty much retarded. PRIDDY. Much retarded. Was that
wait? PRIDDY.
PRIDDY. Pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Pretty.
SA said,
got a pretty mouth.
was that meant to be ironic? DA replied, what? SA said, I don't think so. Didn't think so. Somebody else shared a link.
Headshot.
Artist uses 285,000 finger strokes and spends over 200 hours to create a hyper-realistic portrait of Morgan Freeman. One of the best ways to show Nelson that he was immensely loved was what the commenter said.
No!
Well, fucking fix it.
This is for the perfect time for the.
How long does it stop for?
There it is.
We need Jeff Scott back.
Carrie posted, can you not be inappropriate with my guy? Thanks. Kathleen replied, want to bet? Tell him I want to rub jam all over his body. How's that for inappropriate? Carrie replied, no, not that. Carrie replied, ill grandma, LOL, but I'd rather you said that than them. Oh.
No!
Oh God! Not the grandma.
Now all the names are censored in this one. So Orange says,
Orange.
what happened to my relationship between me? What happened to my relationship being between just me and my boyfriend? Don't let anyone run your relationship. Tell my mom that. I thought it was friends. I'm not running anyone's relationship. I just asked a damn question. Yes. Bring that shit to Facebook. When your mom asks questions, bring that shit to Facebook.
In your face, sucker.
As we go into summer, I remember the parties we had when we're younger. How I miss you guys. I forget if I forget to tag anybody, I'm sorry. Funny, because last time we hung out, you later told blankety blank if you knew I'd be there, you wouldn't have come. I've done nothing to deserve that. You can untag me now.
Oh, way to go.
Snap it into Z formation.
Yes, bitch.
And this was by a Ford dealership.
Oh God.
Even in dark times, there is light. Robin Williams, you will be missed. Congratulations to my latest customer for purchasing his new 2011 Expedition from me. Oh, you couldn't have waited a day. Couldn't have waited one day.
Too soon.
Oh my God! Front seats at Michael Jackson and now steak dinner. Best night ever. You know Michael Jackson's dead, right? You know he's been dead.
Yeah.
For like a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's not. I just saw him. All right. Has anybody played Goat Simulator?
What?
Anybody
No,
seen
but I've watched it. It's quite interesting.
Goat Simulator? Well,
Yeah.
Goat Simulator released Goat Z, which is zombie DLC, I guess,
Oh, I gotta watch
for
that.
Goat Simulator.
Oh,
And somebody said, Goat Simulator, why is this DLC DCL so expensive? Do you need more alcohols? Goat Simulator said, maybe if you ask your mom, she'll raise your allowance by $5 this one time.
Oh.
What the fuck? The release is in 2 days? Yeah, Mark. Better tell your mom right away. I've noticed Ghost Simulator's replies are more frequently becoming something to the effect of, "God damn it, this dumbass question. This is a dumbass question, and I think his patience is wearing thin. I'm just running out of liquor," Ghost Simulator says.
Wow!
I would like downloadable, please. I would like to be downloadable, please, Ghost Simulator replies. Gareth, are you high? There's no way you can download a person. Somebody said, love the smell of copyright infringement in the morning, Goat Simulator. We'll feed the legal notices to our goats. Is it coming to my phone anytime soon? Goat Simulator said, damn it, read the comments on the YouTube description. So Goat Simulator.
Have you ever played that game?
I haven't. I'd like to.
I mean, you could strap a jetpack to a goat. Come on now.
It's fucking awesome. Oh, and you know she's the one when when she added 3 books that she's read: Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, and the Bible. Something tells me you didn't read one of those. Pretty sure you did not read one of those.
Headshot.
Beware of Galaxy Siri. My phone officially hates me. Talking to a friend about a girl I like, and then I hear a beep. We look down at my phone, and it literally just sent her what I said in a text message. Fuck Galaxy versions of Siri. Kill me. Just kill me.
Headshot.
And here's the last one. Boo caught me sleeping. Still have her dough. Friendship over. We'll go through the replies.
Oh, yes.
Friendship over. Are you aware that we could see you taking a picture of yourself in the mirror? Nice one, Marius. Sure. Haha, I'm dying. LOL, I'm dying. And he is clearly fucking taking a picture of himself in the picture. And that, my children.
Oh, so what? He took a picture of himself sleeping and said somebody else took it?
He said, Bae caught me sleeping. Bae caught me sleeping. And that, children, is the readings from the Book of Face.
Well, I thought for sure you would.
What?
I thought for sure you'd tag in with that one.
You know him and Jill?
I mean, at least I didn't say that Adam was the one to post the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you really wanted to.
I left his name out that time. I mean, look how sad that Adam looks in this picture, though. Oh, shit. I guess cat's out of the bag now. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, man. We
My
still
bad.
love you. We do. And we're the only one.
In
But we
August, you
still
can
love
buy
you.
one of them things off of Brian Dunn.
You know they have full body pillows of your favorite anime character?
Yeah, they do actually. And they have a
You could
blow
hold
up. They have a blow up My Little Pony or My Pretty Pony.
My Little Pony, Crystal Princess Pony. I wasn't even fucking with you. You just kept nodding at me. I'm just singing My Little Pony here, enjoying life.
Now
Fuck.
it's getting easy. All right.
Goddamn.
We're reaching the end of the broadcast day. So
Thank God.
So so here's what I want to do.
It tastes like
I
pizza.
want to plug you in the ass.
I did want to close
That's El Porco's theme song.
the show with this, so
It
I'm gonna wait.
Olay.
Load this up here. Olay!
Is it I want to fuck you in the ass?
It is not.
I want to fuck you in the... There was a
it's
commercial.
I want to fuck you in the ass. Olay.
Olay. There was a commercial in Europe, and a family gets into a car and they're, traveling. They're coming to America and they want to, experience American culture.
America.
So they put on the radio, and the first song that comes on, I want to fuck you in the ass. And grandma, mom, dad, the little girl, they're all fucking jamming out to I want to fuck you in the ass. It's great. A beautiful family moment.
Isn't that the song playing at the Statue of Liberty when they came over?
Yeah. I want to fuck you in the ass. Well, you see, after you get off of Ellis Island, and then you find out that you're going to be basically an indentured servant for the next few years.
Yeah. So here's our quick plugs. It's the Vape General, located on South Street in Burlington, New Jersey. Check out their mods and many flavors. They have over 100 flavors.
And they're all called Skyline.
Skyline. Each week is a different special. Make sure you say hi to Travis. Tom Verge of Sanity Radio sent you. I currently just kit. My flavor is Skyline. It is Skyline.
Press the Skyline.
So that is that from my plugs.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Vape General Airlines. Our flavor today is Skyline, and our flavor tomorrow is Skyline. And just so you know, Lynn is smoking Skyline out of his vape.
And our pilot is Travis.
And if you try to get anything else other than Skyline, we will hit you. We will beat you. We will wreck you. We will do Gangnam Style and pee on you, and then blow Skyline in your face.
So thank you. And enjoy your wonderful stay on Skyline Airlines.
What's the movie on this flight?
Skyline.
Skyline.
Actually, it's Snakes on a Plane.
Snakes on a Plane.
Oh shit!
No, it's Skyline on the plane.
Skyline on a plane.
So any plugs, Jeff?
I thought you were going to throw it, so I was getting ready to go.
No.
As always, Port Charles Pen and Paint
Yes,
on
Port Charles
Facebook.
Pen and Paint on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter at Verge_Radio, Instagram Verge_Radio, Periscope Verge_Radio.
Oh, wait, I got
follow
a
us
plug.
on
Olé!
You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Verge of Sanity Radio. Make sure, actually, we will not be in studio. We're gonna be off air for 2 weeks. I'm going to Florida next week, so we will. There'll be no show for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks in a row.
And the Smurf is
yeah.
over there
We're gonna
having
have
a
to-
gay old time. Over
We're
there.
gonna
She's
have
sitting there,
to.
yeah.
We're gonna have to hijack the ship, Porco.
Wait, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I
in a
think-
row.
Next Thursday
So
and the following
we
Thursday?
won't be
I think
here
we might need to hijack the ship,
the 24th or the 31st. We'll be back on the air on the 7th. So
The
that-
7th.
huh?
Second.
No, the 7th.
He's taking
Damn.
a calendar.
We're not gonna be. We're not gonna be here on the 24th or the 31st. The next Thursday is the 7th.
Yeah,
We're coming back on the 2nd.
that's how math
correct.
works.
But we're not going to be here until the 7th.
March only has.
March
March has 31
And that's how you
days.
know she's a Smurf.
Let's see.
What?
Sir, any you said you have 2 plugs. Those paper
yeah,
that
just
you
2.
that you gave me. You have 2
I meant,
plugs.
I meant to throw that at you. I was just doodling, but yeah, I meant to throw that at you. But yes, I do have 2 plugs. You can follow my character,
end the show
Stitches _ Scarecrow on Instagram. You can also follow
Did
me.
you change it?
Yes, I actually did change it. I did change it. You can look it up, and I did change it. And I also have a Twitter for my character at Stitches Scare 32. Follow me, and I'll follow you back.
Stitches Scare 32.
Yeah.
And now, hold on a minute.
Wait, is it scary that there's 32 other people that had the name Stitches?
I need to tear all of them up.
We have the.
Like I said, you follow me, I'll follow you back.
We have the. And now we have to. We have his music still up because now we have one more plug. Who wants to play?
And it's this time you all get your lotion out and your handkerchiefs and
Yeah,
tissues.
get the
'cause
lotion.
Here it comes.
Put the lotion on the skin. Let's get the hose
Here
again.
it comes.
Exactly.
And if you're looking for a DJ in the Delaware Valley area and you need somebody for your private party and or event, weddings, birthday parties, whatever you may like, bar mitzvahs as well, call Mark 3 Entertainment at 609-760-5182 and let us know that you need a DJ, photography booth, anything that you're looking for, lighting, we can get it for you. Mark 3 Entertainment, the music that you love, the soundtrack to your memories.
Olé!
Olé!
And you can follow Cuddles McSpanky on Instagram, Twitter, and Cuddles McSpanky's on Facebook as well. And just that's how you can find out where I
follow 'em
am.
out to the parking lot.
Hey, you can
Correct,
follow me out
yeah.
to the parking lot. Bring your lotion and your napkins. Maybe we'll have a good time. Who knows?
So everybody who tuned in today for our 3rd anniversary special, thank you so much.
All 5 of them.
It was awesome. Also, as always, you can catch up on the show. It is permanently on YouTube. So if you missed it today, you can always go on to. If you tune in late, you can always go to YouTube.com. Look up our
/dirty jobs.
for backslash Verge of Sanity Radio. Or you can just type it in the search bar. Make sure you subscribe to us so you find out when we're going to be going on live every single Thursday. I'm going to enjoy my next 2 weeks down in sunny Florida, or my next week in sunny Florida. We'll see you guys on the 7th as we return, and in honor of Sinatra Jr. passing away, I feel that we should really end the show with him doing his version of his father's one of the biggest hits. I think it's Dead Hill, which is My Way.
Yep.
So we're going to close the show with that. Thank you guys for 3 years of kick ass on this show. And we'll be around for another year. Hopefully, we'll be on here for another year. So
Another year.
Yeah,
lots of years.
yeah, lots of
Here's
years.
to 3 more years, and then maybe some after.
Yeah, here's the 3 more in 6 days. So we'll be back We'll see you next. Well, not next. We'll see you in 2 weeks on the 7th, guys. Thank you so much, Frank. I know you always have something to say before we close the show. I see the wheels turning in your head.
Keep on hacking and whacking and slashing. Keep on hacking and whacking and slashing. Keep hacking and whacking. Keep on hacking and whacking and slashing.
Keep doing it. Keep doing
Keep
it.
on hacking and whacking and slashing. He just chops, hacks, chopping at me.
And now the end is near, so I face low frequency howl. Final curtain, my friend, say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Brother, regrets had a few, but then again, too few to mention. Did what I had to do to get the low frequency wine. Saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. Through it all, and there was doubt. I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed, I've cried, had my fill, my share of losing. Now, as tears subside, I find it all somehow amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? Without himself, then he has not. To say the things he truly feels, and I'm the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.